Hello everyone, this is potpotsie, and today we're going to be talking about build 10 of Minecraft Pocket Edition. Now this is actually a little bit more special than what we've had in the past, which is all the alpha builds of Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.9.0. But this one, there's some special notes, specifically that this is basically your last chance to report any bugs, because we're right there, we're right at the end, it's about to get submitted, completely wrapped up, and submitted to the iOS and Google Play stores. So if you see anything unusual, any bugs, anything that hasn't been reported as far as you know, make sure to report it as quick as possible, because like I said, this is basically your last chance to go report anything. I'll have the link in the description as usual for you to go and check out the build. So I'm going to go ahead and click play and create a new world called build 10, just so we can talk about some of the changes they've made, as well as the actual fact of the matter that this is basically the end of the whole testing for this version. We're at the end, guys, which is great because it's almost out. Okay, I'm gonna walk up here just real quickly. Okay, so we're gonna go through the bug fixes as usual. Go bug fixes, tweaks, and then known bugs that they're still working on. Which, of course, they have to wrap this up soon because, you know, like I said, it's basically over. So bug fixes can now place things on top of fences and walls. So before you couldn't do that in 0.9.0, but you're supposed to be able to. So I'm going to show you guys what that means. It's like if I had a gold cobblestone. Alright, so I place a fence. I should be able to place things on top like this. And now you can. But for a little while on 0.9.0 that wasn't functioning properly. And same with the walls, the cobblestone walls and such. But those are basically the same as the fences themselves. So I'm not going to explain all of those. Can now destroy blocks behind signs and torches, which is nice because before, it's like if I placed a torch on this block, I wouldn't be able to destroy this block until I destroyed the torch, which makes no sense whatsoever. Obviously, you should be able to destroy the block and have the torch pop off, which is what works now. Fix some issues with leaves. So there's a lot of problems with leaves as far as rendering and other potential issues that they've corrected. Mob spawners don't ignore torches anymore, so that means that if you have a mob spawner and you cover the whole thing in torches, nothing will spawn. And that's kind of a technique people have always used pretty much since the beginning to preserve a mob spawner but stop it from spawning creatures. Cacti can't be placed anymore next to each other. They were never intended to be able to do that. So what that means, for those of you that want a little bit of a demo of what that actually is talking about, I gotta find the sand and the cactus. Okay, so you know, so if you have some sand here, let's say you're in the desert and you've got a bunch of sand sitting around, you want to place some cactus, you know, that sort of thing. So you should be able to place it there, but you should not be able to place it there, which you cannot now. You should be able to do corners. Basically, it has to have a one block in between each one this way. And you can put, like I said, you can put them on corners, which is fine, which is absolutely fine. And that makes sense. But the other way doesn't make any sense. You shouldn't be able to put them in between each other. So they fixed that, which is just like the PC version now. So that's a good fix that they threw in there. Fix a potential and very random crash. So how they actually derive such a fix, I don't even know, because it's a random crash. So I don't know how they would correct such a thing, but I guess they did. So that's really good to know, obviously, before the actual version comes out. They fixed some situations where liquids could stop flowing. So I mean, that's pretty much self-explanatory, but, you know, if you were to place maybe some water or some lava or something like that, sometimes it would be moving, and all of a sudden it would just stop, and it would freeze as if there's no flow to the liquid. So that was obviously stupid. So they fixed that, so you won't have any issues building mob traps or other mechanics in Minecraft Pocket Edition with this version, which is great because you know that's dumb. You don't want a full version with those kinds of issues. They fixed the spawn position in multiplayer also, which is great because they're still working on multiplayer stuff. I think that's the focus of the last build, basically. Tabs in the creative inventory don't have a small offset anymore. That's what it says. So there's the tabs. There you go. That's pretty self-explanatory as well. I think I covered all the main bug fixes. I'll also post a changelog down below in the description in case you don't have time to watch the whole video, or if you want to go after the video and check out specifically what I put in there. Tweaks, way less melons in jungles. Okay, you guys remember that seed I showed you? I showed the seed a while ago that was loaded with melons. I'm serious, that thing probably had, you know, tens of thousands of melons in that stupid jungle. It was insane. So I guess they fixed that problem. They made ladder collision box slightly thinner, so you can check that out as well if you place a ladder. Known bugs. Sometimes a chunk only containing transparent blocks. I swear this bug has been known for the last 4 builds straight. I think we've been talking about this. Oh, the sound didn't happen. That's weird. Every other one did. Alright, so the other one sometimes entities degenerate into a bunch of triangles. They still haven't solved this, so, and they're not going to release the full version until that's solved. So, but they're on the verge of all these things though. So I would guess they'll have this done in the next version. So, but that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. That was just a summary of where we're at right now. So again, just to recap, this is your last chance to report anything you want to report. This is where basically we're within the last build or so where they're going to submit it to Apple and Google Play, and it's going to become available publicly to everyone. So make sure if you have anything that has not been reported, you report it immediately, because we don't want the 0.9.0 to have issues, you know, when it comes out publicly. So thanks again, guys, and I will see you guys later in another Minecraft Pocket Edition video.